Even in the lawlessness of war, there are places that are meant to be untouchable, safe havens respected by the rules of engagement. Today in Syria, those rules were broken repeatedly. Airstrikes tore open several hospitals in the country's north, killing medical staff and patients, some of them children. It is another violent day in a place that world powers hoped would see some calm this week. Middle East correspondent Derek Stoffel was near the Syrian border today and has our story.
It is one of the lessons learned in Syria's long and deadly war. When the warplanes are heard overhead, it's time to run. Through the olive groves, these Syrian men dive for cover as a missile finds its target. More strikes soon followed in this town in northern Syria. One destroyed a hospital run by Doctors Without Borders. Several patients and at least one staff member were killed. The attack was deliberate, the charity says, carried out either by the Syrian regime or its Russian ally.
Unfortunately, if you are a doctor and you are working in a hospital, clearly you are under attack by the Syrian regime.
2 hospitals in neighboring Aleppo province were also hit today. Children were among those hurt and killed. Many of those injured in the attack were brought to this hospital in Kilis, a Turkish border town about 10 kilometers north of Azaz, and to other medical facilities in southern Turkey. It was a particularly deadly day in northern Syria. The United Nations says in all as many as 50 people were killed in attacks on 4 hospitals. The regime of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad and Russia were silent about the strikes. But Turkey's prime minister lashed out, accusing Russia of killing Syrian civilians in order to keep Assad in power. The attacks today come just days before what is supposed to be a pause in the fighting, negotiated by world powers, including Russia and the United States. But there are few Syrians who think the attacks, the violence, will suddenly end on Friday, especially after today. Derek Stoffel, CBC News, Kilis, Turkey.